Hello, my lovely little inmates, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what. Also, don't mind my hair, I couldn't be fucking asked. Okay, let's see. That I didn't accidentally mute myself. Madam, are you okay? That did not sound healthy. Anyways. We were going to do a thing. I already forgot what the thing was. Oi. That's rude. Also, shout out to Karmalicious2 for following 2 days ago.
Just passing by,
It. I wasn't
wanderer?
live, but
Or
thank
do you
you.
seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may
And
enter
you're
through
not
that
stupid,
room.
so
Truth
good
is,
job
we're
on you.
already dependent.
That's not the button. Welcome back to Harley doesn't know how to button. There we go. Story? What story? I just loot.
Go away! Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood!
Poof.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
No, we're not gonna skip.
The doll. The attic.
That was very sudden.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Buttons! There we go. Now I can see. Okay, that's the way to the attic, but hang on.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill! Please!
I thought there was a thing here. No? Thought there was a thing here. Except for loot and stuff.
Stop! Go away!
Yeah, I know.
Leave it!
Oh.
the next room's blocked.
Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Only I had a thing that could do push. Again, not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. That's what happens when you spam X. Dull. Attic. I am so smart. Oh, hey, look. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a note. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems.
There was a cradle on the second floor.
Yes.
Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
I knew I had to do something with that, but I wasn't sure what I needed to do first.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Weird sentences, but okay. Don't spill the blood.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Drawing of a bread hearth. Hearth? Geralt. That was stupid, and you know it. Oh, that riddle was so hard.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Sure you did.
Scared you, didn't I? Could
Sure.
tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
Aye?
If it looks like
Are
one
you
and acts
Australian?
like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret.
It's not haunted.
The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Aww.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Aww. See, again, that's the whole fucking thing with Geralt and how his I don't know, moral code or whatever. Just because it's not human doesn't mean it's a monster and doesn't mean it has to be killed. Again, as you said, godlings are harmless. She was just having fun. And I mean, okay, yeah, she had a few nightmares, but Corinne's fine. Like, was it in a morally grey area? Yes.
Chris Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish. But in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay, out to talk to the banker. There you go. Now I can see. How many like candles are there in here that I can light? Oh, I didn't loot this. Those are lit. No candles here. Geralt, why do you always trip over those stairs? They're just stairs. You know how to work stairs. Whoosh. More whoosh? No more whoosh. More whoosh? No more whoosh.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Okay.
Truth is, we're all...
That's not the button. That's the button.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, watch it!
Oh, shut up.
They're starving in Bazillion. Evils.
Blacksmith.
No headache again.
Hello.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Sure.
What do you have on offer?
Let's see. What do I have that I can sell? A lot, apparently. Damn. Okay. Let's go dismantle some shit. Don't dismantle that. Don't dismantle that. You don't have any weight. Okay, good. Hey, Nikki! There she is. Thank you for the resub. 17 months. Jesus. I'm just getting rid of some weighted items. I can imagine you're dead. Did you at least have fun? Let me keep the files for a bit. Oh my god. See? That's all that matters. If you had fun, that's all that matters. That matters? Wow. Good English, Harley. Good English. Yeah, I'm doing the mundane stuff. Like, I keep saying I will do stuff off stream, but, like, I'm hesitant, not just because, you know, I keep fucking procrastinating it, but also because, like, you never know when you stumble onto something that is, you know, story stuff. So I just, you know, don't do it. Which is, you know, kind of stupid to be honest, but still. Let's see. Anything that I can make that I can use. Oh. I can make you and I can almost use you. Let's make you. There we go. Anything here that I can make that I can use that is better than what I have? No. Okay. Okay. Repair my shit. There we go. Alright.
So long.
I don't know. Every time he says so long, I'm just like, that song pops in my head. Merchant. No, I want to talk to the merchant. Thank you. And so in this moment of despair, there's only one person who the world turns to when in danger. No, it ain't me, I'm just a bun. I had my first somewhat normal meal today and my body's like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I can't imagine.
What have you got there?
Also, hi, Bun Bun. Let's see what I can sell to you. Any junk you will take. I don't have anything to say, so hi. Hi, Red. Did you change, like, your name up? Wasn't it usually, like, the Red Death? You know Skillet? Yes, I do! I know Skillet. I don't like all of their songs, though. I like a few of their songs, but, there were some songs way back when I was into them that were like very religious, so that kinda put me off. I met them. I have a card signed. Nice! Cool. Okay, I'm gonna sell this because... Like, nothing against the band, but there were just some songs that did not resonate with me just because they had like a religious undertone, and that just automatically puts me off. Doesn't mean that the other songs aren't that good. Goat's milk. Cow's milk. Raspberries. Yeah, I'm not keeping any beers because they make you go wobbly. That's a magic item that can stay. Okay. Let's go. They actually spoke about depression and suicide in their show. Very. I mean, yeah, sure. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's nothing against the band. I still love the band, and like a lot of their songs are great. I just stay away from the songs that are like, you know, thank God for this. I'm like, no, God had nothing to do with it. Geralt getting drunk doing the world fighting like a werewolf. See, and this is why I don't play off stream, because you can just wander somewhere and suddenly cutscene. Ah, jeez, guys.
Out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
You don't need another round.
Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Good boys. Like, who am I to rob you guys of this glorious conversation?
Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce the betting is now open. George's George, known also as Pile Driver, name of our tavern's champion. Will anyone dare
Where is the up? There's the up. Oh, there's another door here. I did not see that. Hello.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when have I ever done this answer?
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but
I'm very distracted by that
a riled
orb
crowd.
that's like in the foreground.
A boy
in
with
that
a
previous
pitchfork.
shot.
He ran it right through my gut.
Yes, I have. Okay.
Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time
That
I saw
orb.
her.
It's distracting.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
Another memory, perhaps?
Yes. Let's add.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Ciri
Let's
was
tell
orphaned
everything.
during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
He's such a dad.
Yes, I think so.
Geralt is best
In that
dad.
case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Brokilon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you.
That's a bit different
Would
than in
you
the show.
be
I'm not
willing
sure
to
how
share
it went in the
another
books. It's a little bit different. Maybe he's keeping like details out.
Yes.
No need to rush.
Or maybe this is how it was
We
in the
have
books
time.
and the show kinda adjusted it.
It
Geralt,
was
I'm
after
pretty sure
her
you see
time
the light
training
more
at
than
Kaer
once.
Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga
Am I the
Castle.
only one that thinks
She'd
Corrine
gone
is
there
kinda
to free
hot?
Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
I have to sneeze.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
There's another one of them.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy.
Why?
When it gains
How did
believers.
it work?
I think you're right.
They're
in
distracting
noticing
as
something
fuck.
about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Sure, let's just exposition away.
else.
Come on.
They
Ugh.
call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
There is
No.
nothing more to say.
Can we start?
Naturally.
Exactly.
I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to
Such a
relax.
male thing to do. Like, feelings, what are those?
And tell her.
Emotions, nah!
Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Or, as he's called in the show, Jaskier. If I even pronounce that correctly, but you know who I mean. You know, the dude from Burn Witcher Burn. No, not Burn Witcher. Burn Butcher Burn. Or toss a coin to the Witcher. I prefer Burn Butcher Burn. Dandelion! Dandelion is precious. Claire! Hello! I love how hello has started to become like just our greeting in this fucking community. Our greeting is yelling each other's names and saying hello.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary Time in their will.
I lately started Waza back with Santos. Waza!
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Can I loot your shit? Yes, I can! There, I lighted your candles. There. I will help. There was a thing that popped up. Oh! Oh, come on. There you go. I help. See? Oh, damn. I don't have time, energy, or money to go to the gym. I probably should go back, but I can't. Time, energy, money, motivation, drive. Those are all things that I just don't know. Why are we screaming?
I don't want to die!
Come here, son of a whore. Ow. Wait, delete what? I'm confused.
Material world? All souls praise the eternal fire.
Oh shit, no! No! Fuck! No! 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 How the fuck do I unban? Oh, God! Clay, I'm so sorry! I hit the wrong button! I hit the wrong button! Clay, for correcting that. I was freaking the fuck out. The moment I hit the button, I was like, no! Oh no! I am the best streamer ever. Hey, the message is gone. Mom, Harley banned me. I'm so sorry. Hey, the message is gone. I was looking on how to delete and poof, banned. See? Pretty effective. Oh, Cleo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's Cleo's turn on the Xbox now. Oh, I'm so terrible. I should just go offline. That was it, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh no.
Hey there.
Come here.
Shut up.
Hey, look, it's Triss. I want a free ban. Ask for my button. Sword gone. Horse, Roach, come here. Please, thank you. Well, Cleo, at least you can laugh with it. At least you're not taking it personally. Again, you know I didn't mean to.
Whoa. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good.
Come on now.
Next time, all of the chat things, as long as Nikki's in chat, I'm just gonna leave her to do it because obviously I cannot be held responsible.
I'll never come back, you stinking scatties.
Sultan!
All I wanted was... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Something goes wrong, ban is a quick and easy way to solve everything. I mean, yeah, but I kind of freaked out because I don't know how to unban. Nikki does, I don't.
As always.
Apparently.
Who were those men?
Local color. I wasn't going.
Because your name was, you know, just gone, so I couldn't click on your name to unban.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
You're just gonna ban us all now?
Here to join
Watch me! Don't tempt me!
Pleasure.
Don't tempt me, Red! Ow! Oh, sir, that was my face. Ow! Okay, rude. Ow! Ow. Sultan, are you helping at all, sir? Ow!
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
your nerve?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can
Sultan's
greet
just
each
fucking
other with the
untying their
guns
shoes.
on Ages, pal.
Hey, no disrespect towards
Training
Sultan.
plenty lately. What with the
Okay.
war, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but
Zoltan is
Redanian
one of my
riders
favorite
standing in
characters.
Just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit.
Oi.
Something worrying you.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm.
You, me, face to
Dandelion
face,
gone.
we don't see eye to
Let's
eye.
have
This
a
song always
chock
comes to
full of
mind when I
bums.
talk to this little
Haven't a clue
fucker.
what happened.
Let's look around.
Okay,
Might
Discord,
find something
rude.
that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea.
Me mum's a...
I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Yeah, I can't do accents, so... Search the ground floor for clues using your witcher scent. Scent? Sense.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Oh?
It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad.
Yoink.
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
It could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it.
Rip.
I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, go to the next door.
Okay, now I have this. This is handy. Because I can keep stuff in here that I can't use yet. I can use you soon. I have no idea what you guys are going on about, so have fun. Read Dandelion's planner. Inventory? Yeah, I had a feeling it was a song. I just don't know the song, so. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Let's see. Welcome back to Harley Can't Read. um, fellow followers of the Flame. Oh God. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone else, anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Witchke. Dandelion's planner. Rosa var atre, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden-enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf villa next to the morgue. Yeah, we're not reading all of those. To all Gwen players, blah blah blah. Learn to read. Learning to read. Yeah, I know. I can't fucking read for shit. Talk to Vespula, talk to Eliel, talk to Marabella, talk to Zoltan, talk to Molly. Talk to Zoltan. Hey, I can use my sword now. Haha. Not world map. Inventory. Use sword. Yes. Yeah. Again, I've said it before, the issue with me reading these is like the lettering is kind of small,
Still
and the
here.
way they word things
Looking
is
for
just
something?
weird.
Just checking to see that
The way they
everything's in place.
pose their
Buggers made a
sentences
hole
and the
something
words
off
they
for
use is
pawning.
just off. for me.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it Hada is now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's go. That didn't happen.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's called Whoreson.
You don't pay.
Oi!
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep
Get him!
out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to
He's
people
wearing
who cross it.
a harlequin. I'm aware that he's wearing a harlequin hat,
Come on,
and
Fritz.
he's
Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
putting it to shame.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
I would have
Entirely
taken
out
his
of
hat
kindness.
if
You're not entirely a stranger.
What are you?
I would have had to fight.
Oh, I know you. You were that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
No, Geralt. I took that line.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Rains like this come sowing time.
Oh. I keep hitting R1 to run, but run is X.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
What?
With the water on the brain!
What? What? Confused.
Welcome. Do come in.
Hello.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought
Oi!
Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah,
Red?
So it's that. Wait here.
No.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Right? I love him. He looks fucking amazing. If you don't agree, you can get the fuck out.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what
I don't care who you are. I don't care how long you've been on the
clear.
channel. If you don't
Men
agree
don't
with
interest me.
guys that like
Told him
to
that
wear
as well.
dresses, you can get the fuck out.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow.
He's not
We had a
harming
lovely
anyone.
Evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests
I will
go.
not
I
tolerate
had the
intolerance.
distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Let people be people. Let people do whatever the fuck they want.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the
Nothing
table
wrong with a
at
man
the
wearing
start,
dresses.
I might
Exactly.
have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really?
Personally, I would pick another pattern, but I would slay everything with an evening gown. Bumban, your next fucking ball that you do, I want you in an evening gown.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a doctor.
Hey, you
when I grew
you
up.
said
I
yourself
became a
you would
tailor
slay an
instead.
evening gown.
Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a
I'm just
moment?
fucking myself.
It's been horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help.
He's a cosplayer.
And, nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Give me one moment. Granny from Tweety and Sylvester. Yes! Just one moment. Not going to lie, I'm talking to one of my moderators. Who could that be? Oh, I have no idea. Y'all have no proof. Bumba, we got you. But yeah, again, as to what I said with this whole situation with Eliel, or whatever the fuck his name was, there is a reason in my rules in the fucking chat when you come in at first. There is the rule of, like, respect one another, no homophobia, no whatever. Like, no, we do not judge in this channel. I don't even remember how I fucking worded all of my rules. Can't see them right now. I do not tolerate intolerance. Live and let live. Be respectful, yeah. And again, I don't give a fuck how long you've been here. Like, yes, I love all of my followers, like, I appreciate all of you, but no. Just no. Uh-huh. Or how much money you threw with subs. I ban everybody equally. Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
Arr.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Not accidentally, though. That's hardly. Sure, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? nearly die. Don't die from rats.
Tested and verified. I am never gonna live this down.
You rat, and then he killed him. Liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever. Stop it!
I think the only time I was disrespectful in your chat was the time that I spoke my opinion on Animal Crossing, but yeah, and Darkness, Quincy said maybe. Okay, but that's different! You spoke your opinion about a game. Like, not everyone's gonna love the same games. Like, trying to think of an example right now. Like, there's plenty of games, like, for example, Neo is in love with Elden Ring. I don't think it's gonna be something for me because it's a lot like Dark Souls, and the only Dark Souls-ish game that I can get into is Bloodborne, and even then, it's usually only when I can, like, co-op. Like, I love Bloodborne, but again, like, I tried to get into Dark Souls, but I couldn't get into it, and that's fine. Like, it's not my... But this is talking about a game. Like, if we're talking about other people and how they want to live their life, as long as they don't harm anyone, what is the fucking issue? What is the issue with a dude wearing a dress? You can understand a girl, like, dressing like a guy for whatever the fuck reason, like, that's fine, but the moment a dude puts on a dress, it's not okay. Got a Bloodborne tattoo. Show me, I want to see.
My dad doesn't like
I want one as well.
You and Elf.
I want the lamp. That's the same with fucking... Like, now that we're talking about tattoos, like, I'm in a tattoo group with, like, mostly women in there, and apparently a lot of, like, older dudes are like, oh, girls shouldn't have tattoos because they're masculine, and I'm like, really? This is masculine? Really? His dude's pockets are bigger, and my fucking flat ass fits better in that. I mean, preach on the fucking pockets, though. There are so many guys in cultural movies with dresses on, and nobody bats an eye. Like the stepsister in Shrek. Yeah, exactly! Like, I forgot about that dude. I love him.
My mummy says hello.
Think I pissed me trousers.
I'm just using someone's house as a shortcut. Well then. Yeah, Bumba and the ribs are like considered one of the more painful spots. I think like the most painful spots that I know off the top of my head is like the knees, the hands, the palms, the ribs, and like the top of your feet, like this spot, but like on your feet. And obviously like the soles of your feet, but I don't think like people do that much because, you know, you just walk it off literally.
Bastard.
But like again, tattoo pain is very subjective. Send a pic to my chat? Oh yes, I want to see. Ooh, nice.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Nice.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chamber.
Personally, I wanna get the lamp.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out.
Like
Be
on
gone.
my leg. On the side of my leg. On the same leg where my lesson is gonna go.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you.
Ooh, nice.
but for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys?
Corruption rune on my other side.
No.
I forgot
You'd
what
be
that
long
rune
dead
looks
if
like.
that were so. It seems then that you share some interests, but I shan't question.
Like,
you
as much as I
afterwards.
like the runes, and
Will
like
you
no
accept my invitation?
shade to anyone
Tell
that
me
gets
what
the
brings
runes,
you.
because you know,
Looking for a girl named Molly.
I
Heard she works
don't
here.
want to get those
My maid's
because
servant.
like a lot of people get
I'm
those.
afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt.
I don't want to get those because
You
they're
could
too
speak with
popular.
Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
She's hot too. I don't remember who you are, but you're hot.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
You want to stand out with the tats. I mean, if I really wanted to stand out with the tats, I would also choose something else from Witcher, because like the Leshen, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the Leshen, but it's just my favorite monster, so. And I think it would look really cool, like, I'm not sure if I can, okay, this is my knee. This is where the Leshen is gonna come. Like, it would look really cool if you had like the antlers go up the knee, like here. I think that would look really cool. And that's one of the reasons why I want to get the Leshen, because like with the leg so well with the knee. Ah crap, I'm gonna have to fucking...
We've arrived.
My
Horse
father
race.
owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
I want a piece of Lady Maria.
The grey
and
mare is
blood art.
Cantarella. sired by
Lady Maria
Catherine,
is also
the
really
champion from
cool.
Volin.
I think Lady Maria would be cool as like an upper arm piece with like here the clock tower behind her and then like her silhouette. That would look so cool.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Like the clock would work really well with like the top of your arm.
Seem to know your horses.
No, is not the word.
Hey, I know tattoos a little bit.
I find them to be
Cause on this arm, like you all know, I have this going on here, and nothing going on here yet.
What would you say to a little
on this arm, I want to get a crow tattoo, and I think like I had an idea in mind, but then I started looking at like more artwork from the crow and like other tattoos, and I think it would look really cool. If you don't know the movie, that's fine. It would look really cool if you had like the window like up here, and it's also a round window, and then like maybe his silhouette or something.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of
Welcome
horses
to Harley
translates
Talks
into
About
writing.
just about everything.
So,
Everything and anything.
Witcher?
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for
I'm
me
hoping
then.
AC is
No
signing
point
all
in
of just so I
delaying.
can get it
Let's
autographs
begin.
for my Spaceman tattoo. Yes. Talk show Mondays with our host Harley. Remember when we watched the Grow My PC shut down the last 20 minutes? Yeah, I remember that.
Come on.
Uh. Oh, come on. Once you start swerving, it's just like really hard to get back on track. I really hate the stamina, man.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Shut up.
Don't
No.
spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
There we go.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now,
Like,
could I
again,
talk
there's
to
a
your
reason
chambermaid
why
lady?
Ask Me Anything is in
Yes,
here,
Molly.
so.
That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad.
I will
We'd be
talk
delighted
about
to
just
join
about
you.
anything,
Jack.
as long as I'm comfortable.
Well, another freak. Another drifter in from Temeria.
Almost anything.
Washed your hair lately?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
This one has the most random ADHD brain ever. Wow. This one is trying to get diagnosed with ADHD, so emphasis on trying. It's fucking expensive.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue.
No,
We've
Bun, but
not
it's
seen
fine.
each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance.
Another one to the
Says
pile of
Dandelion's
hyperfocus or
a
no
good
focus
for
at all.
nothing layabout.
Let me tell you, it's so fucking bad. I started watching Chicago Fire on Netflix, and Netflix only has 4 seasons. I noticed like 10 or something. The moment I got to like the end of season 4, I knew it was on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is only €3 a month. So I was like, you know what? What the fuck? I'll just get Amazon Prime. So that I can finish Chicago Fire. And I was talking about a friend to a friend about this. Wow! Yeah, my brain is making sentences before my mouth can catch up. I was talking to a friend about this, and like, for me, my brain, there's only one show at a time that exists. So for now, I am obsessed with Chicago Fire. Until the moment, like, Amazon Prime and everything says, like, okay, yeah, you're done with this. Like, there's no way you can watch any more of it. And then I'll find something new, and I'll hyper-focus on that, and I will finish that from start to finish. So I already have the next one lined up, and this friend is like, oh no, I just watch whatever. Like, she watches several shows through, like, at the same time, and it's just like, I could never, I could never just, like, go from Chicago Fire to Supernatural to The Flash to just, like, no, I just need, like, I need to binge. I need to binge. Like, that's also the reason I'm very behind on The Flash, but I hate it when shows, like, only do 1 episode a week. Like, no, not 1 episode a week. It's more like 1 season a day. I remember when The Witcher first came out, I finished it in a day. I finished the first season of The Witcher in 1 day. And it's just like, I could never, like, again with the Marvel series as well, with the Marvel series, like, they drop 1 episode a week, and I'm just like, you know what, I'll just wait till all the episodes dropped, and then I'll watch everything at once. So if you can banish 1 show series for life, which one will have to go? Oh no. Like, are you talking about shows that I like, or just shows in general? Because there's a lot of shows that I just never watch. Like, I started Breaking Bad, but it's it couldn't hold my interest, so that one could go for me. Never watched The Vampire Diaries, so that one can go. Like, there's a lot of shows that I don't give a fuck about, you know?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
So, that
Sure
list
it
is
does.
endless.
Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he
One
carried
show
the
series you
packages.
like.
Know where I can find
that
it,
I can never
Dandelion's
watch
sister.
again?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Let me think on that.
Any chance you remember your
This-
last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
Cause there's some shows that I keep
Why do you
going
need a
back
barge?
to. Like I've watched Friends like from beginning to end like for a few times. I've watched The Big Bang Theory, so those are not gonna go.
Said there'd be strawberries
Brooklyn
and
Nine-Nine is
that
also not
wine
gonna
with the
go.
bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
That's a
Wait.
difficult one.
Before you go,
I think I might go with Supernatural, and not because I don't like it. I mean, I have mixed feelings about Supernatural. Like,
Won't be too
Supernatural
hard to
is the
convince
next show I'm gonna
love
binge
showing off
after
those
I
etchings
finish with
to
Chicago
anyone
Fire.
who can.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks.
Because I
Good
know,
luck to you
like,
on
that
your
show has
search.
come to an end. Like, it's 15 seasons and that's it. So, once I'm done with that, I'm done. Hang on. I did love the show the first, like, 3-4 seasons, but then they started, like, milking it and just, like, starting doing ridiculous shit in their storylines. So I do feel like 15 seasons is too much. Like, I feel like they should have stopped at like 7 or 8, maybe 8 at most. I think around 8 is where I started giving up. Not because it didn't interest me anymore, but because it was really hard to like watch online back during that time. So like I've done a few years without watching Supernatural. So I think I could, like, I could live with not seeing the end. You should watch Scorpion? I'll need some, details about it. Especially since Bumban says no, don't. What ending? The ending of Scorpion or the ending of Supernatural? Because I know roughly the ending of Supernatural. I think. If you're talking about... Bumman, if you're talking about Scorpion, thank you for that spoiler.
Well, another freak.
Oi. Horse. Roach. Roach! Oh my god.
Washed your hair lately?
Slow now. Whoa.
Wash your hair lately, says the bald guy. Anyway, Cleo, Scorpion, what's it about? Tell me more. In short, eccentric genius forms an international network of super geniuses to act as the last line of defense against the complicated threats of the modern... Sounds complicated, but I'll give it a shot if it's on Prime. I'm also gonna finally try to watch the Boys, I think.
Slow now.
It'll pay off, they said.
The Boys is on my list. There was another one that I put on my list.
With the
I don't remember.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lots.
All I know about The Boys is that it's about superheroes and Jensen Ackles is in it, and that's like the two reasons I want to watch.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone.
Superheroes being
don't
real
show
life
a
dicks.
pack.
So, sounds like Endeavor. Okay, got it. You know what?
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Send you a link to Prime on Messenger. Boop.
Thank you. We've got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
I'm also
Stay
gonna
off the
start.
roads.
Gonna
Liable to
give.
run into another patrol.
What's his face?
Shan't be taken like that again.
Good
We'll be
Omens.
as careful as hares in a field bared by winter.
A try.
But you was cast in a different mold than us. More like the hero that lies in the
Bad
tomb
Omens,
with
not
Good
good
Luck
Omens. Bad Omens.
Tombs in a cave in the
Something
hillside,
Omens
down
with
the
David
foot of
Tennant.
the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold.
Have you seen The Good
Huge
Place?
hoard.
Yes, I have.
Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
I love The Good Place. Again, The Good Place is also it's again a good show, but I feel like they kind of milked it out a little bit too much, like a tiny bit. Like they stopped like just in time. I mean, they could have stopped earlier, but I'm glad they stopped when they did. Like that's the problem with a lot of shows. They tend to milk it. Shows need to know when to stop. And just because it's making money does not mean you should keep going. If the story is done, it's done. When is the right time to stop? Honestly, fuck if I know. Have you seen The Blacklist? That is fucking dried out, rehydrated, and milked again. Wait, can you consider the story done? I have not seen The Blacklist, by the way.
Touch me and I'll scream so loud they'll hear me.
Come on now.
They say lasses love a man in uniform.
Shoot!
Oi! I'm trying to. Don't you shoot me! I'm trying to help you! Fine! You have fun with these two, motherfucker. I just saw a lady go touch me and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, she needs help. I try to help her and she goes, shoot! Fuck you too, lady. Oh, notice board. Fun fact, it's called the 7 Cats Inn. There's actually 7 cats. Like, there's 7 cats around here.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, what you would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Olgierd. Oh, hiss at someone else, will you? Okay. a rune right upon your shores has landed. To my fellows from the world's other bosom. Vast seas have I crossed to reach this, your most fascinating land, to learn the names of the animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, and most of all, you, its folk. Ravenous waves devour the tools of my art, yet the rune wright's labor does not with his hands end, for he endlessly strives the world to explore, its mysteries to comprehend. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with a traveler from afar off here, I invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill near the village named Brunwich. Praised be the Lord, praised be the world in its never-ending creation. Let it be known that Olgierd von Everec shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, to any man who descends into the Oxenford sewers and kills the beast which has infested them, and taken to murdering the innocent with a special predilection for young maids. The task is best suited for a battle-hardened individual, a soldier, or possibly a witcher who will not run at the sight of drowners, for the sewers are chock full of such nuisances. For more information, inquire at the Garin estate to the northeast of Novigrad. Ask for Olgierd von Everec. Old shows or series? It depends. Yeah, okay, this is the DLC. We're not doing that yet. We are first going to finish the main story, and then we're going into, I think, first the Hearts of Stone and then the Blood and Wine. So we're gonna be here a while. But I think how I'm gonna do it is I'm going to, okay, the contract, like, I'm probably going to do mostly on my own. Mostly. The secondary quest, I will see which ones I remember have, like, impact on the story. Because, like, I don't want to be here too long. Like, I'm probably gonna be doing this game for a while, but yeah, this is also Hearts of Stones. And like the Gwen shit, yeah, I'm gonna do most of that off stream. While wallowing in the bits, Novigrad's worst enemy. The Witcher took a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. At the time, he never suspected that his story, starting in the gutter, would end in a luxurious manner. Maybe Heroes. I've heard about Heroes. I don't remember much about it though. I'm going with the hero style. Misfits. I've heard about Misfits. I mean, I haven't heard about it. The name rings a bell. Again, I'm talking about doing stuff off stream, but like again, as you can see, I have not done anything off stream yet. But I want to try at least. Wait. No, not world map. I was doing a main quest. Let's first do that. No. There.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Has anyone seen Gallivant? No, I have not. Quest updated, Broken Flowers?
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
Sure.
What do you want?
Nikki has new
Name's
tarot
Muggs.
cards?
Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
How can I help?
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
Okay.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
I'll come back to you, sir.
I'm out ideas if this don't work.
Slow now.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Ah!
Oh!
Oh.
So many new markers.
No loitering round here!
Oh.
I love Novigrad so much. Like it's
Whoa
a
there,
rundown
Roach.
city, obviously, but I don't know. It has its charms.
One for the price of two.
Like it actually looks like a lived-in city, you know. Come on, Roach. Come on. Roach, you can do it. It's just some stairs. Come on.
Faster.
Don't say faster, don't rush her. Stairs are not easy for horses, okay? There we go. I made it.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the book funds, economically.
Come on.
Whoa there, Roach.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the old back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Ooh.
Oh, that really got my dander up.
Ah, no. Almost fell. Forgot there was a jump there. Ah, itchy. Oh. Well, someone fell.
Interesting.
My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you, that fateful evening at the Vegelbutts, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbutt introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Aww. Poor lad. She never even got the letter, probably. Hey. I snuck inside. Mwahaha. Can't keep me out. Unless, you know, you hide the door. Where the fuck is the door?
You fancy men like me, whole town.
There's the door. Found the door.
So no point playing
Wait,
hard
no.
to get, sugar puss.
Door's locked.
Lady Var.
Oh. Oops.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new sword-playing instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Washed your hair lately?
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Oh, come on. There we go. Have to wait for the guard.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
What? Like, you must know my worth? Bitch, I'm a witcher! I still think, like, this is Geralt's best outfit. Like, the white shirt. Papa, it's daddy and you'll learn it.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ow! Woman!
Damn it!
I have to sneeze.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Calm your tits,
Really?
Rosa.
Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation?
Garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Ugh.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay.
You're quick.
Come on.
Why bother with two swords when you
Yeah, okay, who's winning here? You bitch. Don't talk shit when you're losing! I don't understand, man. Ow. Okay. I'm not flaunting. Who's flaunting? You're flaunting. Ow.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Private lessons? Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn.
Shit! Thank you, Cleo.
Burn with passion? For one who incessantly
Thank you for the gift,
praises another
the gifted
woman's
sub.
talents. Afraid I've more sense than that.
I appreciate it.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess
that felt
called Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented.
Someone's name was Soniki.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in the future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
I'm pretty sure it's been more than 94 times. The burp counter hasn't been used that much lately. Oh, Geralt, did you really have to get dressed again? Okay, talk to Maribel. Stairs. Stairs. Excuse the fuck out of you! Do I need to kick your ass?
Sod off.
I literally just stretched, but okay. Can I?
Washed your hair lately?
No. I was hoping I could make something else pop, but... You know what? Hang on. Huh! Okay, I made something pop! I'm fine. Just didn't expect that to go so quickly. Don't crack or pop. I will instantly. I don't pop like for the sake of the sound. I pop because it feels good. Why am I going out the back? Should be going out the front.
Well, another freak.
Yeah, you're in my way.
Ooh, damnation.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind, like, if my spine pops or, like, you know, one crack, that's fine, but, like, Neo can, like, do the whole, like, Knuckles thing, and that fucking freaks me out. So I get where you're coming from, but that's not my intention.
Hey,
You know what? I'm close enough. I don't think I need Roach. Santo cracks his arms on 500 different places in one stretch. Jesus.
Duty calls.
Happy she can pop something. You should feel the shoulders. Never felt anything so tense. Oh, you should feel them now. They are horrible. They are a mess.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm sorry, sir. Wait, didn't I talk to Marabella yet? Wasn't she the teacher?
Now can we talk?
Yes.
Oh, I had to wait till.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes.
Had to wait till after.
Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Next time when I'm coming over, I'll bring some care for your shoulders. Somewhere in the next 3 years should have an opening for us both. Oh, that hurts so much, but it's so true. Like, every time we try to, like, meet up, it's just like, oh, I can do Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh yeah, I work Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can do Wednesday though. Yeah, but I'm working Wednesday. It's like, ah! It's annoying.
The fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance.
Speaking of
his heart of
schedule, I need to message my hairdresser.
But he never came back to
probably tomorrow because it's
so I
a
thought
bit
if
late
it's done,
right now.
It's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
I see her more and the further away. The distance is not the issue. The issue is work schedule. Going bald? No, I just want to get the sides trimmed again because the 30th I have a wedding I need to go to, so on the 29th I want to go get it fixed up so I look decent. Not gonna lie though, probably somewhere end of July or beginning of August yeah, this is gonna go as well. I'm gonna go buzz cut again.
Stop it!
Probably.
racehorse.
Kind of wonder, can I just steal any random horse? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button! No? Oh, that's stupid. Yeet.
Look, it's a ram.
Is someone going Pamparam? Oh, sir, don't stop. Wow, now he farted and laughed at it.
Run, Roach.
I heard someone go Pamparam. One of the best NPC voice lines in the fucking game. Pamparam.
Come on now.
Why are we stopping? See, this is what I mean. If I do this off stream, like, this shit happens off stream. Whoa, Black Betty, Pamparam. Yeah, exactly.
Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
No!
Dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you'll just be nervous.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Oh, you guys are so fucked. Now that song is stuck in my head while I'm beating these guys' ass. Whoa, Black Betty, pam, pam. Ow. That's one. Anyone else?
Save me. I'm dying. Poverty.
That's not Roach. Roach? Roach! Oh, for the love of fuck. There you are! What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Roach!
Not your lucky day.
No, I'm not fighting any more people. Horse says nope. Horse is like, nah.
What's he doing here? What village can they from out to realise? Since in the area 2 days.
Slow now. Whoa.
Okay, come on. There we go.
What was it happened to Falk?
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old
Bird!
bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? No.
Bird!
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy?
Poppy.
To start talking any
Poppy's a
deeper.
pretty bird.
Zoltan. Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
Bird! She's so fluffy!
How'd you do? Learn much?
I love her!
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Aww.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
I'm sorry, I just noticed she's a snowy owl, and they made her go whoo. Snowy owls don't go whoo, as far as I remember. Pretty sure they go rah. But you know, it's better than a fucking pigeon sound. Anyway. No, it weren't pigeon sound. It was owl sounds, but it was. Nani? What? That was a pigeon hoot. Never mind, I take it back. That was a pigeon hoot. I cannot be the only one that heard that. I cannot be the only one that heard that pigeon hoot. Game. Witcher, why? First the show, now the game. I didn't hear it. It was very subtle, like the music didn't help. That's why I did the... Yeah. Those are pigeon sounds! Come on, game! Do better! I don't want to sound insensitive, and with the risk of getting banned or muted, do you know how long a snowy owl can live? 7.5 books. Fuck you, Bun Bun! Henswick deserved better! Nikki, please tell me you hear that. Hang on. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game. It's a mix of owl and pigeon and I hate it. Do better. I think I'm going to call it here. We will meet Priscilla later. Maybe he learned to speak Pigeonese. He can follow Duolingo. I'm going to call it here because I am pissed off at this fucking can't. Why? I get with doing like the you know words. I can get like giving any species of owl like the hoots that we know owls do, like certain species of owls do, not all of them. But why pigeon hoots? Owls have so much range of sounds that they can make. Why do you have to fucking add in pigeon hoots? I'm sorry I'm getting worked up over this, but it pisses me off. Ugh. Anyway. I'm okay, I swear. This is not the first time I've went off about this. Anyway. You sure? About what? I forgot what I said. I already forgot what I said. That you're okay. Oh yeah, that's up for debate, to be honest. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, you can always follow or subscribe if you want to support. If, however, you want to support more directly, you can always donate to my Ko-fi, which is in the link in my chat. Provided by my lovely girlfriend, Nikki. Girlfriend and mod, Nikki. Same link in the chat is also where you can find all my social media, so Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that jazz. So go there if you want to stay updated on stuff. Even though I don't post on my Instagram anymore, I need pictures for my Instagram. So it's I'll get there. I'll get back. It's fine. Next time I go live is probably gonna be tomorrow because I have tomorrow off. So I will see. I do have to go to the post office in the morning, and I'll see if I do a little bit of afternoon streaming with this game. Whoop whoop, Tuesday stream. Yeah, I'll see if I can do a little bit of like afternoon streaming, like maybe a stream that's like a bit longer and just do side stuff. For a bit. I said I was gonna do it off stream, but I mean I might as well just stream it if I'm doing it anyway. It's gonna be very, like, if I do it, it's gonna be very chill, it's gonna be very, you know, just my regular gaming session. Might not talk as much, unless there's a lot going on in chat. Dude, on stream, you love you and your gaming. Yeah, but, I mean, if I do everything in this game on stream, we're gonna be here for, like, at least 300 hours. So, I'm still gonna be playing this game in 2030 at this rate, so... I don't mind. I'll be getting. I'll start to get known as that Witcher streamer. I have time off as well. Voice. I would love to, but I've noticed the last time we voice chatted during playing this game, I got overwhelmed with like the conversations in the game and you talking. Like that's nothing against you. It's just like not in this game. Not in a dialogue-heavy game. If it was another game, yes. But my brain just shut off at that point. There was just too much going on. It's not her, it's ADHD. Like, I don't want to blame it on, honestly, something I don't even have a diagnosis for. I don't want to be that person that blames it on the ADHD or on this or on that. It's just, everyone knows me. I will say it as it is, like, it's just like, yeah, no, the last time we tried it, and it didn't work, so, maybe the ADHD, maybe it's Maybelline. But it is, though, I have that shit all the time. Like, Nikki, you know I love you, and I love having you in my, in voice chat, like, absolutely, like, you made Hollow Knight bearable. um, but with this, it's just too much going on, and I don't want to be that person that, like, when the game is in dialogue to tell you to shut up, that's rude. And I can't really tell the game to shut up, so, Hollow Knight was rough, but, I mean, I can see, I don't know, I can see about maybe doing some other game that you can join me in. Or if you wanna do like an evening stream tomorrow and do some horror shit, I can join you in voice chat for that. So we will figure something out. We will figure something out. Anyway, so the plan for tomorrow again depends on my mood. I might just again, I'm not gonna bullshit. I might just end up binging Chicago Fire for the rest of the day, so we will see. I never know how my days turn out. Like, I have so many plans and then suddenly it's like 8 PM. It's like, well, fuck. I did absolutely fuck all. Anyway, I'm leaving now for real. Like, I'm going offline for real. So again, thank you guys for watching. I said all I had to say. See you guys probably tomorrow, at least in the evening. Afternoon, I'm not sure yet, but in the evening for sure. So until then, good night.